The Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. The pizza shop assistant asks, "What toppings would you like?" Dalai Lama says, "Can you make me one with everything?" Hello and welcome to the video. Apparently changing rooms makes the video more exciting, or possibly more weird. Anyway, hello and welcome to the videos. Today I'm going to be doing another full day of eating, but today's going to be a bit different. Today is a non-training day. On my last video I got a lot of people mentioning that I didn't hit my calorie goal, which is 3,000 calories. So today I'm going to make sure to make that goal. I'm also going to be getting out of my comfort zone and stepping into the kitchen and making some new and exciting foods that I've actually never made. And yeah, lunch and dinner I'm very excited about. So breakfast is going to be my smoothie that you will have seen in the Day of Eating episode 1. Of course you've already seen that because What Kind of Psychopath jumps in at episode number 2, and it's the same smoothie I always have. I am pretty much a broken man at the moment. I have tennis elbow in my left elbow, and I also have my plantar fasciitis playing up my knee, so I pretty much can't train. So today is going to be a fun day of exploring our house. It's obviously raining hard outside. It is the middle of August in the UK, so yeah, pretty much heading into winter now. But yeah, I'm gonna have this, and then lunch is gonna be pretty amazing, so I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited, so I'll see you guys for lunch. I forgot you're supposed to show us eating the food, so see you at lunch. And lunch is served. And I'll be honest, I had a bit of a disaster with the display, so I'll just put over some nice B-roll footage now. But this is my oatmeal pancakes, and yeah, the calories for these are super low. Like the pancakes, which I made about 10 pancakes, you're looking around 400 calories, and then you can put whatever toppings you want. As I've put yogurt, fruit, and then some peanut butter, of course. So the total of this meal will be about 600 calories. But yeah, super simple, high protein, convenient breakfast. If you're interested in making breakfast like this, I do have a free ebook that you're welcome to have. Just go onto my Instagram and click the link in my bio, and you can download my 7 high protein vegan breakfasts, and yeah, this is one of them. So I'm just gonna have to dive straight in and try out my hard work. That's seriously fluffy. I'm super impressed with myself. That is so good. Okay, so I want to quickly talk about diet and training today, because this is obviously a lean bulking series, but a tennis elbow, which pretty much means I can't do any upper body training because anything that involves bending the elbow aggravates my elbow. So this happened about a week or so ago, and then I had to do the 1,000 subscriber special, which me and the Jack Vegan have been planning for quite some time, so I really couldn't let the side down, and you only hit 1,000 subscribers once, so I did that challenge even knowing that it was going to put me out for like a week or 2 weeks, which is the case still, so it's been like a week since we did the challenge. But these things do happen when you train, especially if you're into health and fitness, and previously in the past I would try and push through, like it doesn't hurt too much, I'll try and work on it. You can end up prolonging or causing yourself serious damage. So really my advice is if you feel any kind of twinge or anything doing any kind of exercise, you literally want to stop straight away and really focus on recovery. So I've been implementing, I've got a massage gun now and just doing lots of mobility and still moving the arm. Like you don't want to stop it from moving at all, but you definitely don't want to be doing like heavy bench pressing or anything that's going to put strain on the joints, especially when they're trying to heal. So you have to kind of see this as a positive. So I can't train my upper body, but I can train my lower body. So it kind of gives me more time to now focus on my lower body, and it's also focus on mobility and also cardio, which are things I don't fully get to do a lot. So use what could possibly be a negative, focus on what you can do, and you're not going to lose all your gains in a couple of weeks. And that leads me also onto diet. I've made this mistake before in the past as well. You're injured and you're on a cut or you're on a bulk and you think, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm injured, I'll stick to my diet. I've done it on a cut before, deep into a cut, and I've hurt my shoulder, and then I just carry on cutting. But if you carry on cutting or bulking but you can't properly train, you can't give your body enough stimulus to keep the muscle. So when you're on a cut, you will essentially just be losing muscle, which definitely isn't beneficial. And if you're on a bulk and you just carry on eating in a surplus and you can't train effectively, you're just going to get fat. So what you want to do if you're injured and you're cutting or bulking is literally just go straight to maintenance and just maintain the weight you are when you got injured. Just focus on recovery and getting better. And on working on weaknesses, and you'll be healed before you know it. Muscle memory is a real thing, and you'll be so stoked to train that you'll be back to where you were in no time. And I've learned this so many times in the past when I was younger and just wanted to really get back to it, and I'm dying to get back to working out now. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've done a proper upper body session, but I just know that you have to be patient with these things, and it's a learning lesson. I feel like it's the universe telling me to slow down, I've been pushing myself too hard, and yeah, I'll be able to continue on with the bulk. So yeah, that's pretty much my training update. I'm gonna eat these pancakes, and then it looks like it stopped raining, so I might go for a bit of a run. As I said, my legs do still work, and then yeah, we'll decide what we're having for lunch. So that's the pancakes done. Super delicious, super quick, so much easier than I remember them being to make, and yeah, super delicious. If you haven't tried it, I highly suggest checking them out. And yeah, I'll check back in when I'm having something else to eat. So you will not believe this, it actually stopped raining for like 2 seconds. So I just took the time to quickly go for a run. For those of you interested, I'll put my running stats here. I'm not an avid runner, I literally run just for heart health a couple times a week, usually 5 to 10k. But yeah, I am hungry and I'm gonna get some lunch. And I'm back with the old tried and tested yogurt parfaits. This is frozen fruit. I've got pineapple and cherries today, homemade yogurt that Loretta makes, and then some granola. So the granola I use is Lizzie's. So it's the high protein one, it's got good ingredients in, and one serving, about 50 grams, is 225 calories and 13 grams of protein. So yeah, so it definitely helps to get my protein in. So I'm just gonna quickly eat this, and then I'm gonna go into my recovery, so I think it might be quite interesting to share what I'm doing to help with my tennis elbow and basically improve my recovery and make it as fast as possible. Fruit when you've been for a run is the best. So that is the fruit and yogurt done. I'm still pretty peckish, so I'm gonna have a little bowl of cereal. I know that's not considered super health, but you're allowed to have things you like in the day as well. It doesn't all have to be super healthy, super clean. And if you enjoy a little bit of cereal afterwards, then you go at it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, slim pickings. We got a Choc Wheatos, childhood classic. Definitely go through phases of my cereal. I was on a Cocoa Pop spree, but now I'm all about the hoops. So that's my post-workout meal done. So now I'm gonna show you how I'm doing my recovery, so I'll meet you guys in the recovery center. Hello and welcome to my recovery center. So let's talk about my injury and what I'm doing to help recover faster. So my injury at the moment is tennis elbow. Tennis elbow is when you strain your muscles and ligaments attached to your elbow, usually from overuse or repeating the same motion over and over and over again, causing stress on the muscle. So if you watch my previous videos, you know that I recently just started training with dumbbells alone, and I made a video about that. However, I've just realized they do have one weakness, and as my bulk has been going very well and the weights have been increasing every week to week, I'm pretty much at max capacity on the weights now. I've been swinging around the 32 kilos, which is actually quite a lot of weight. So the reason I think this has led to my injury is when I've been holding the 32 kilos and swinging them around, because I haven't been using dumbbells for that long and I've slowly increased so quickly, I believe my forearms and wrists are actually too weak for the weight that I am lifting. Literally the past couple of weeks I've really just been focusing on building a stronger forearm and stronger wrists, which I need to do anyway. It's something I probably have neglected, so yeah, this is the perfect time. So there's 2 simple exercises I've been doing, pretty much do them a couple times a day. First one is the forearm strengthener. So the lightest weight I have is 5 kilos. It's probably a little bit too heavy, but gotta do what you gotta do. So then you hold the dumbbell out straight like this, and then you slowly wanna turn it one way, and then back. And you do that on both sides. So that's the first one I've been doing to help build up my forearms, and then the second one is a wrist strengthener. So this one you wanna hold out here, and then you're literally just lifting your wrist like this. So yeah, they're the 2 exercises I have been doing thus far, and yeah, I'm feeling great benefits from them. I just leave them by my recliner, and yeah, when I'm sat in my recliner, I just make sure I do as many reps as I can pretty much do. And yeah, I'm feeling the benefits, I feel strong. And then yeah, the second thing I've been using for recovery is this. So this is a mini massage gun. I've always been intrigued about this, and then the fact that my body's pretty much falling apart, I thought it's the time to pull the trigger. So I'm actually gonna make a full review video about this. Yeah, you pretty much just roll it all over your body, and I've been using it specifically on my elbow. And when I started and I first had the injury, I could barely even put the massage gun on the elbow because it was so tender. But I'll show you now, it's definitely healing and getting better, and yeah, I think it's due to this. So yeah, I pretty much use this now every single day. I love it. Use it on each area for about 2 minutes, and it's kind of like a deep massage. And I'm about to, yeah, do my whole body, and I'm definitely gonna do my legs because of the run. But yeah, as I said, I will make a more in-depth video because there's so much to talk about this piece of equipment. But yeah, this, as well as doing those recovery movements, are really helping me get back to full health. And I'm pretty confident that I will be there soon. I'm actually gonna try something because I haven't even been able to do, since I did the challenge last Sunday, so almost a week ago, I haven't even been able to do like a push-up because of the pain on my elbow. So I just want to do a test now because it's been a week of full rehab. So let's see if I can do a push-up, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'll know if I can feel it in my elbow. I want to see how it goes. It feels good, it feels good. I'd even be tempted to try and work out, but I know from past experience that jumping the gun too soon can actually send you back so far. So I'm really gonna take my time with this one and probably not train for the whole of next week as well. Just be super safe and ease my way back in. And also injuries like tennis elbow start off very minor like this. This should heal itself within a couple of weeks if you rest and do the proper procedure to help it heal. However, if you repeatedly don't let it heal, and I started training again and it gets worse and worse, it can lead to serious injury, and you can end up getting arthritis or even like losing proper use of your arms. So these things need to be taken seriously, and you really need to let your body heal and recover. Anyway, I'm gonna spend some time with this guy, and I'll check back in. Hopefully Loretta will be back and I'll be making my dinner. Dinner time! And look who's just come home to a freshly made warm meal.
Freshly made yesterday.
So yeah, for dinner we have got a Buddha bowl. I'll put the B-roll on the screen probably.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, these are actually really easy to make. I didn't realize you just cut up vegetables and cook them and then put it in a bowl. And that's a Buddha bowl. So we've got like quinoa, chickpeas, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, peas,
peppers,
spinach,
carrots, broccoli,
yeah,
green bean thing, or sugar snap peas.
Yeah, it's pretty much whatever you want in a bowl, and it's called a Buddha bowl. And then yeah, we've just whipped up some tahini sauce.
Simnuts.
Simply Nutrition approved. Tahini, lemon. What?
Nothing.
You're laughing the way I say tahini. How do you say tahini?
You said tahini. It sounded cute.
Oh, thank you. Tahini, lemon juice, syrup,
Bit of sweetener,
salt and pepper.
mustard.
And yeah.
We don't know what it tastes like yet, do we? Right, well done, babe. Oh, kosher, onion.
This is never ending.
Mushrooms. I honestly think we've got, I should have counted, but like 10 veggies.
I think this whole meal's like less than 500 calories.
Yeah, and quinoa and veggies.
This is well good.
And you made it yourself.
No, it's going to be a regular for me. So that's dinner done. Absolutely incredible. Loretta's just going to rate it out of 10.
Out of 10, I'd give you 1. 10.
We'll do that again. Loretta's just going to rate it out of 10. What do you think?
10 out of 10. It's so nice to be cooked for.
No big deal.
To be honest, that was really, really, really nice. We love our veggies.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I have a lot of nights anyway, actually. But you've made it instead.
Right, see you guys for my super exciting, super awesome dessert.
Ooh.
Hello, and I'm back, and it is pudding time. And Loretta was so impressed with my dinner earlier, she's taken herself off to bed. But yeah, I am here for my famous custard oatmeal. This is a home invention I came up with myself. You just cook some oatmeal with some custard, and it kind of tastes more like a cake to me. And then at the end, I put some chocolate chips in, and it kind of melts in, and it reminds me the taste of like school dinners. You know, you used to get like those roly-poly puddings and those kind of sponge cakes and custard. It kind of reminds me of one of those, so I really enjoy it. It's a good sized bowl. I think it's around 500 calories, and that will bring my total for the day. I haven't worked it out, I'll put it on the screen now, but from my head maths, I think it's around 2,700, which is around my maintenances, as I was talking about earlier, is what I need to be on, seeing as I'm not really training at the moment optimally. So yeah, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you found some of this useful. Drop it a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay.